Question. I keep getting this question, and that question is, what is the easiest skincare routine for anti-aging? Well, I have one that's only 5 steps coming up next. Are you ready? Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel in this festive week. I don't normally dress like an elf the rest of the year, but today we are blue, which is really interesting with this blue background. But anyhow, yes, an easy 5-step anti-aging routine can be yours, and I want to tell you how to do that in today's video. Now, I have talked about shortcut routines on the channel before. There are some essential items that people need to have in a regular skincare routine and an anti-aging skincare routine and an acne prevention and clearing skincare routine. So this one is going to be very much about the essentials. Now, we already know it takes about 28 days for a complete cellular turnover for most of us. And as we get older, 30, 40, 50, that slows down, unfortunately. So that goes without saying that the sooner you start your anti-aging routine, for those of you who are in the younger group, the better off your skin is going to look as you get older. It's what I did. I started at 23. So the magic number for when you should start an anti-aging routine is actually 25. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, I'm Chris. I'm a skincare expert. I've been doing this for 34 years, and my job is to help you find skincare that will work for you, not empty your wallet, and not do you more harm than good. So that's the kind of content you've been looking for here on YouTube. Please take a moment to subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos when they come out. First and foremost, in this 5-step routine, easy peasy, but very, very important, is your cleansing step. And I talk a lot about this on the channel, but if you have an oily type of skin, you need a foaming, clarifying cleanser that will remove oil, dirt, bacteria without stripping too much of that out of your skin. So you want to look for glycerin and sorbitol-based face washes. If you have normal to dry skin, then you want to use a creamy, and it can still be foaming, but a creamier style face wash that's going to help lift off oil, dirt, and bacteria, but not have as much of a surfactant component to it so we don't dry out the skin, because the main thing is clean, fresh, hydrated skin after we cleanse it that is not squeaky, clean, and tight, because if that is the case, you need to change your face wash, your pH is off, and you've stripped too much oil out of your skin. And for you guys that have oily skin, it will make your oil glands produce more. So it really gives you the opposite effect. So of course, face wash, very important. Now, I will be putting my recommended products for each of these steps down below in the video description box. The way you access those is you click that little see more link that's underneath the video, and it'll expand the video description, and you'll have them all there. But face wash, very important. We want to make sure that our skin is a clean canvas when we start to use our next step. And our next step is going to be the serum step. And depending on what type of skin issues that you are having to deal with, may determine the type of skincare serum or serums that you're using in this step. But step number 2, applying a serum. Sometimes that's an exfoliant serum like an AHA, an alpha hydroxy acid like glycolic acid. Sometimes that also includes applying peptides or a spot prevention serum like alpha arbutin or azelaic acid. If you have acne and redness, it might be niacinamide. Again, I'll put links to these products down below so you can look at them after the video is over. But this is where the serum goes on. And after the serum goes on, we want to wait a minute or two to let it fully absorb. Now, one of the big essentials in the anti-aging routine that I talk about all the time is vitamin C serum. So for most of you in this particular 5-step routine, I would recommend as an essential anti-aging step a vitamin C serum, of which there are many. I have talked at length about these on the channel. There are the stronger L-ascorbic acid versions and the less strong, less caustic, less skin irritating versions made with sodium ascorbyl phosphate, or sometimes magnesium ascorbyl phosphate. You just simply need to check the ingredients, and again, I will put recommendations for both types. So if you have sensitive skin and you need to use vitamin C serum, you would go with the sodium ascorbyl phosphate. All right, so vitamin C serum, essential step to protect our skin from free radical damage, blue light from our digital devices, and give it that extra boost of brightening and evening out our skin's complexion. And it also does help speed up that cellular turnover a little bit. So really a powerhouse, Very, very important in your anti-aging routine. Next, of course, is going to be applying your moisturizer. And again, a myriad of types of moisturizer, but if you have normal to oily skin, you want to use a water-based moisturizer. If you have sensitive skin, you want to use a fragrance-free version of any type of moisturizer. And if you have dry skin, which I know a lot of us deal with this time of year in the middle of winter, in fact, today is winter solstice, I believe. So yes, you want a hydrating cream that contains ceramides or fatty acids to help build up that lipid layer that's protecting your skin from the elements. So very, very important to choose your moisturizer correctly. And then of course, if it's daytime, we want to be using sunscreen. Yes, sunscreen. Please make sure even in the winter months you are applying a sunscreen. You can use chemical. I'm not a fan of those. You can use mineral. I really love L2MD, the brand's whole range of sunscreens. If you wear cosmetics, there are powder style zinc sunscreens that you can apply as your setting powder, so you get that step in. So sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. Have I told you, you need to wear sunscreen. Now let's talk about nighttime, which would be that fifth step, which is applying a retinol or a retinaldehyde product to the skin to help speed up cellular turnover, reverse any sun damage, help cast off those damaged cells, disperse melanin pockets, which end up being age spots and hyperpigmentation, and really help support and kick up the production of collagen deep in the skin. So retinol at night before your moisturizing cream would be the other step. Now, often comes up the question, do I use vitamin C serum twice a day? Do I use vitamin C serum along with a retinol product? And the answer is, it's complicated. It depends on your skin sensitivity. I use vitamin C serum once per day. I find that that works just very well for me. And I do not use it at night with retinol. For those of you who are using sodium ascorbyl phosphate versions, the stable version of vitamin C, you will find that that does actually work okay with retinol. In fact, there are multitasking serums out there where vitamin C and a retinol ingredient are combined, and it works just perfectly fine for people. So it really is always trusting what your skin is telling you. If you get redness and irritation when you use your vitamin C serum along with retinol, don't do it. Separate the steps. And for more information on how to really improve your skin overall, I want you to check out these next videos that are coming up, because they will help you get your best skin ever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Stay beautiful, and I will see you over on the next video. Got a skincare question you want answered? Just type Chris Gibson and the topic in the YouTube search bar, and the video will come up.